What is up, guys? Welcome back to week 7 college football predictions. Now, we had a very crazy week. Always we have one of these weeks where there's just craziness that goes on everywhere. Anyway, let's get into what happened last week, which was pretty darn crazy. Starting out with what may be the game of the year right here between the Texas Longhorns and the Oklahoma Sooners. You just look at Texas right now. You feel bad for them because they were just dominating from the start. All of that game, it seemed like that they were winning, but until Oklahoma Sooners turn around, that's why this is a great team in Oklahoma. But I got that pick wrong. I thought Oklahoma would falter to Texas, but I was wrong. I did pick Ole Miss to win at home over Arkansas. No need to overreact for Arkansas Razorback fans, though. These are two very tough teams that they played back-to-back, especially on the road at Ole Miss. I did pick Georgia to win Auburn. They dominated them. Georgia's looking like the number 1 team in the country. I picked Wake Forest to beat Syracuse, obviously. BYU got upset by Boise State, which was crazy. Another one of those upsets that happened there. And then I go 3 in a row wrong with Penn State. I thought would pull off the upset, which if their quarterback didn't get injured, they would have upset Iowa. But they are very fortunate. I was very fortunate that quarterback got injured. Penn State would have moved to number 2, I think, if they won that game. And then I got Oregon State wrong, and they got upset by the Washington State Cougars. So another upset right there. Pac-12's just beating up each other at this point. Michigan won. Nebraska's looking barely, though. That was, man, if they lost to Nebraska, that would be a huge loss. Notre Dame beat Virginia Tech. And Kentucky beat LSU, as we all predicted. So anyway, let's get into week 7 now, where we got a decent game to start out the week here. Cincinnati Ucf. We obviously know Cincinnati is number 3. I don't even remember the last time a non-Power 5 team made the college football playoffs. So Cincinnati, the Bearcats will be able to handle their business over UCF, which usually is in Cincinnati Bearcats' shoe, being the best non-Power 5 team in the nation. Okay, Texas against Oklahoma State. This should be an interesting one. Oklahoma State's 5-0. This team in Oklahoma State, if they win, they're legitimate in the conversation to make the college football playoff. I don't think it happens. I think Texas Longhorns win this one. Call it an upset. I don't think it is. Texas will be able to win that game, even after a blown lead. LSU against Florida. Obviously, we all know the loss to Kentucky. They'll be able to bounce back and beat LSU. Georgia against Kentucky. Man, this would be a heck of an upset. And this is Kentucky's chance. If they could win this, that would be insane. I don't think it's going to happen, though. Georgia's clearly the better team. Iowa, I think, will be able to beat Purdue. That one's not even close. BYU against Baylor. This is a difficult one for me to choose. BYU obviously coming off the upset, number 19 now. I'm going to go with Baylor at home. They got the home field advantage, even though I'm a BYU fan. I think we'll lose 2 in a row there. Virginia Tech against Pittsburgh Panthers. This is a tough one. I'm going to go with the home team, the Hokies. But I could definitely see Pittsburgh winning that one. That's very difficult for me to decide. Iowa State against Kansas State. We obviously know the falter of Iowa State losing 2 after being in the top 10 discussion at the beginning of the year. I think they'll be able to beat Kansas State there. NC State against Boston College. I'll give this one to NC State. The Wolfpack are looking good so far this season. They'll be able to win that one. Utah Utes against Arizona State. Arizona State's looking really good, and they'll be able to beat Utah. How many points will be scored? I'm going to say, I think it'll be a little bit more low scoring, 48. So, anyway, thank you all for watching this video today. You know, college football, always fun to see what goes on. So, yeah, hopefully I can improve my 35-25 record. But anyway, guys, thank you all for watching. Peace out.